Hi there. So, I really think that when you're writing a story, there is no such reality that would be as interesting, as entertaining as a great mystery. A great mystery will be always more engaging, and when you actually reveal the mystery and you learn what's actually happened behind it, it's not as exciting, isn't it? Well, yeah, I think so too, and today we'll try to discuss that. My name is Stas, I'm trying to create my own animated series, I'm trying to write a script right now, and I'm not a professional writer by any means, and these are just my thoughts and takes on the writing process. Let's go! So what kind of mystery am I talking about? I'm talking about that kind of mystery when this is the center point of the story and it's the most engaging thing there is. And my thought is, why not just finish on the mystery? Because you can't find anything better. And you might be thinking, why can't we see your face properly? And well, isn't it obvious? I'm trying to create mystery. Yeah, but I better give you some examples so you get the essence of what I'm talking about. Okay, so the first example for this concept would be probably the series called Lost. Actually, after watching this one, this was the first time this concept actually appeared in my head, that some mysteries can be much greater than their truths behind them. And to be honest, I never finished this one. I probably left it off in the middle of 4th season, if I'm not mistaken, and it doesn't really matter because it kept getting worse and worse, and the whole idea is in the first 2 seasons where the writers actually developed the mystery. And if you don't know, this is a TV series about the people who survived a plane crash and crashed on the island, and they're the only survivors, and this island has many mysteries. As far as I know, even though I have not finished it, it didn't live up to the expectations of those mysteries. And it was weird for me because these mysteries are like easily top 3 mysteries in all of fiction, I think, in my opinion, of course. So it left a weird aftertaste. And the second example I have for you is probably more usable for you because it's not from a failed series, so-called failed, it's from a quite successful series. And I'm talking about Sherlock. And right now, spoilers incoming for anyone that haven't seen season 2 of Sherlock. But you might already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that suicide scene that never actually got a proper explanation. All we got is a complete mystery of how did Sherlock survive. And in season 3, writers were teasing us and teasing us and teasing us, knowing that this is the biggest mystery that they have ever written, and they were just playing with us. But I think they also knew that there is no explanation that would fill that crazy mystery. And it actually worked out, and Sherlock became one of my favorite series. But it also presents one problem. The actual use of this idea is quite uncertain because to use it you have to not tell some part of your story, and not all writers like that, not all viewers like that. Probably most of the viewers don't like it, if I'm being honest. And it's a problem, yes, but it's a decision that you have to make as a writer, I think. And how can you actually use it? Great questions. I think I have 3 options. First, you can actually sprinkle on those little pieces of mystery throughout your story and don't use any key plot points for it. Just a little sprinkle, just to get some smell of the mystery. And I think that's a good middle ground. You don't angry the fans too much, but you actually apply it and it might be great. The second way is the Sherlock way. You apply it in the most important moment possible, and then you can just tease the audience, you can do whatever you want, but you never reveal it to them, and then go on forward. It still can be a success, you just have to manage it properly. Like the writer of the Sherlock did. He teased his audience a little. He teased them with different things that could have happened to Sherlock, and that's how he survived, but we'll never know. He knew that this is the biggest mystery for us, and he just played with us. And the third thing is just an open ending. Good old open ending. it still can work. I don't really like it. I like to flesh out my stories just fully as far as I can, but some people like that too, and this is a great use of this mystery concept. I think these three are the best ways to use this concept, and you can pick, honestly, whichever one you like. So before ending this video, I want to tackle one last thing, and that is, why is it even better? Like, why? And for me, the problem with any truth is that it's bound to reality, and reality is boring. Sadly, reality is boring. Let me give you an example. Imagine this cool villain, and we're in the middle of the story and we don't have a lot of information about him. We don't even really know how he truly looks like. And we always think that this might be something that I might not even think about. But the thing is, when you're trying to write a character, it has to be at least somewhat relatable, or like at least understandable. And it will be still even not a human, but maybe a creature that was a human. Maybe some creature that reminds you of human. And the backstory of this villain also turns out not as great as you thought it would be. I mean, it's great, but it doesn't fill the potential that the mystery had for it. Because the thing is, the mystery has absolutely infinite potential. The mystery has this concept of something being the most cool thing ever. But when you bring it to reality, when you reveal the truth, it's not perfect. It just turns out to be not perfect. It just turns out to be another great twist, and that's it. But when it's still shrouded in mystery, it has absolutely infinite potential. And I think that's it. I hope it was helpful, and even if you're not a writer, I'd hope it was at least entertaining. See ya!